Hey guys, welcome to another pet battle with yours truly, Inzainia. This time we are going after Grandmaster Taralune. Taralune is in Talador, and she is just south of the Down thingy. So you'd go to the X-Archer's Refuge to get to her. Anyhow, the pets we're using. We are using a Nexus Whelpling, main thing with Mana Surge and Arcane Storm. This is mainly to get through the very first moth, because the very first moth that comes out is very, very deadly. Then we are going to use Chrominius' Arcane Explosion to finish off the second moth, and then final out with Howl, and then Surge of Power on the third. So I've got to carry a pet, a Lake Plushie again. So let's do this. Now the first thing that the Serendipity is going to do is her little feedback counter, the little counter spell thingy. What it's going to do is it's going to interrupt you for one round. There it goes. It's off. And now we're okay to use our Arcane Storm. It's not going to hit her because she does her little this little cocoon strike on the second attack, but it hits the back line for 100, 150 or so. And now it sets up Serendipity because all that she has left is feedback for the next round and a half. So we're going to use our Mana Surge. Bow. 2 hits with Mana Surge, Serendipity goes down. This is every time. I redid this 5 times, and every time it was double hits, she went down. Grace is going to get knocked down to about half. A little bit below half. Now at this point, you're going to lose your Nexus Whelpling. There's nothing you can do. I mean, unless you get really lucky and Grace misses. Because Grace is going to do her moth, or not her moth dust, but her, this one, Slicing Wind. No, she's going to throw moth dust at me. I'm sorry. When she throws, I'm going to try and get my storm back up, but she's going to throw moth dust at me and it's going to kill me. But this opens up the door for Chrominius to come in at full health. Grace is way under half, and our atonement is pretty high. Now the reason that I like bringing out Chrominius is because Chrominius' Arcane Explosion deals backline damage also. So while we're killing off Grace, we can also burn down atonement. Plus we've got our Howl power burn, for atonement when necessary. So we're going to finish off Grace, which is going to take about 2 attacks. With this Lightning Storm, we get that bonus damage in the back line. So it's kind of a good thing that you can't really get rid of it, because you get 3 attacks. Although you take a little bit of extra damage, so do they. So it's not so bad. Now Atonement comes out. On Atonement's first attack, he's going to use Nimbus. So the very first attack on Nimbus is when you want to bring out your carry pet. There he goes with his Nimbus. And now we want to swap back into Chrominius. Now he's going to get a free attack on Chrominius, but it's usually he does that, the mothballs. So basically what's going to happen is in 2 attacks he's dead, because we're going to use Howl. There goes our Howl. And then on our next attack, he's got 910 damage. We're going to use our Surge of Power. And Mothballs, again, will not do 700k, or 700 damage, 600 damage. And then that fight is over. That is done. That is the easiest way that I've found to do it so far. I have tried multiple strategies in here on these. And even though you lose your Nexus Whelpling, burning through that first moth is the highest priority, because that first moth will devastate your team, your guy. I mean, he keeps you counter-spelled, and then his hits hit for like 500 or 600 every hit. It's just ridiculous how powerful he is. But the perfect counter, a Nexus Whelpling. All right, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.